Hi guys again. Before we start, I want to tell you that because these books are a bit hard to navigate, what I have created is a little bit of a guide because a guide. I cannot find a better way to name it. But what it is, it's basically my notes for making the reviews. Some of them that I make a very nice slide, if you like, to use in order to remember which book has which trick or slide. It will be in all of the reviews, the first comment pinned, so you can download it if you like it. And that would be all. Now, regarding the volume 4, this doesn't have many tricks inside. However, it has a lot of slides. We're going to focus mainly on that. So let's dive in. The book is again a hardcover book with the 4s here on the cover, 381 pages long. They get bigger with every volume, as you can see. So let's crack this open and check. So the first chapter starts with the Marlo Pan steel, which we're going to see more stuff in volume 5, which is expanded even greater. So we're going to skip it for now, and we're going to move to the card to case plot. Not plot, the card to case. This is simply a couple of tricks where the cards appear in the case using false displays, maybe duplicates, some gaff cards. And later on, it continues with some manual methods of actually loading the card into the card case. A very nice tip is that removing one of the flaps on the side will help inserting the card into the card case. However, leaving one will make sure that the card case stays closed when you have the flap intact inside, which is a very nice tip. You have to try to understand. And this way, the box will not open up if it's laid down. If it's laid down like this, it won't open up. However, when you want to load the card in the box, it makes much more easy when it has, one of the flaps gone. Very nice tip. And it's a great chapter because sometimes you don't want to fake the card that is pulled out of the box. It would be nice if it's actually in the box to begin with. A big chapter for the undercut palm, which is a technique from Marlo to be able to palm a card while you're performing an undercut, which is here. There is a chapter on palmistry. Before we go that, watch this very nice slide to reverse a card. There is a chapter here with reversing cards, and this is an amazing way to do it. I believe it's 360, it's bulletproof. And then palmistry, which is a lot of ways to get cards back to the deck or palm cards. The Marlo card clip. This is an original Marlo move. It hasn't been utilized at all by anybody that I know of. And it has a lot of potential. Here's a 30-page chapter with what you can do with it. However, I think this is not the best chapter, but I think the move has a lot of potential. I think it would be a good idea to take a look at it and see what it is. A big chapter for false counts. A chapter for the push, and another one for false dealing. Now we're moving to a very hefty chapter regarding card packet and deck switches. I'll show you my favorite switch. It's just great. It looks so good. Take a look. Then we have dissertation on the slip cut. A lot of ways to do the slip cut. Some plot effects. And the key move. The key move, we are going to see it again in volume 6. And there is a great trick with it in volume 6, which I want to leave it for it. And it's basically a pocket switch without sleight of hand. Very, very, very cool. And it ends up with some ace effects. So that was a book we're going to leave it at that. Thank you for watching again. As I said, advanced book, as all of them are, and we're going to leave it at that. I didn't show many tricks because this book, I wasn't able to find something like good enough for my taste to show. However, it's more focused on the slides anyway. It's like 80% slides in here, accompanied with some tricks. So, thank you very much for watching again, and volume 5 is coming up. Take care.